Yo, reacting and reflecting. You know what I mean? This is the first episode. So, yeah. So, today we talking about Undisputed, the boxing game that just came out. I was very excited when I seen the pre-alpha footage. I'm not sure if that was last year or 2 years ago, but I was very excited because boxing games really hold a unique significance for me. I can remember playing Fight Night Round 2 on PS2 with my cousins, like whooping on them, and then Fight Night Round 3, 4, especially 4 with my dad on PS4, like I mean on PS3, and it was just a fun time. You know what I mean? I played a little bit of Champion. I didn't really play too much. I played the story, but I think I didn't really like play many exhibitions or whatever. So yeah, so I'm just very glad that we have this you know what I mean, this game now. So without further ado, let's get into the review. You know what I mean? I'm just playing. That was corny, but yeah, let's go. Let's start with the gameplay. Now, I just want to first say that the movement for console release looks 10 times better than the pre-alpha footage. But gameplay is still choppy and laggy, you know what I mean? Literal lag. As if I'm playing online with McDonald's Wi-Fi, but it's just a local match. You know, it's crazy. It's a lot of frame skips. It's just crazy. You know, game will pause. Next thing you know, you're stunned because you got popped. It's just crazy. Hits don't register at all for a few seconds sometimes, but when they do, they hit hard. You know, they hit hard. Majority of the hits sound heavy as hell, and the players, like the opposite boxer's head, be snapping backwards and all that. It's funny, you know. It's cool. It's cool. That's cool. All boxers sound the same, have the same grunts, you know, which is very noticeable. It's nothing too crazy to where it's like, nah, I can't play this game because of that. But it's like you will notice as you continue to play the game. Heavyweights sound like welterweights and cruiserweights, bantamweights, everything. Like, it's crazy. Shaky, inconsistent camera, and I'm talking about the default camera. This camera kind of feels like it kind of moves like when you're drunk on GTA and you're moving around, you know what I mean? When things get too intense in the ring, the camera is very all over the place, and that's just crazy. Like, it hurts my head, honestly, hurts my eyes. Same get up animations, basically just repeated animations over and over. Very boring. It's just boring. That aspect is boring. Some cool things about it though is the roster. You know, the roster isn't too deep, but the choices are very well picked. There are some notable figures, which is good. You know, you want that in a boxing game. The one-hitter quitters, so unexpected, so cool, you know what I mean, when it happens. And these animations are unique, you know, like you won't see the same one every fight. So that's what makes them stand out, and it's definitely a pro. On to career mode. Being frank, career mode is pretty mid. You know, there's no manual fight camp training. You just press a button and get 3 points for a better right hook, which is crazy because comparing it to games from the past with manual training, it is a disappointment. Honestly, it's a disappointment. They called the payout of your fight a purse, which is funny. You know, I can't remember exactly, but to my knowledge, purse was an insult that was given to Gervonta or somebody during a press conference, because calling the money, which already had the nickname of the bag, when you call it a purse, you're emasculating your opponent. You know, well, sorry for rambling, but you know, the purse thing is funny to me. Repetitive sayings from commentators. I'm sure you've heard, "We might have a short fight. Absolute animal. Look at this guy's KO percentage." Like, they say this line and others every single fight. Like, every single fight. It's like, dude. Oh, but yeah. The soundtrack. The soundtrack is pretty solid. You know, it got some bangers on there for sure. It's Over by 3 Black and My Motivation by Nathan Boddicker. I think that's how you say it. But just straight fire. You know what I mean? I also got a song where I sampled one of the songs from this soundtrack, and the link will be posted in the description. You know what I mean? I think I killed it. Y'all let me know. Let me know in the comments how y'all like the song, for real, because I think I killed it. Some missed features. very missed features. Manual healing between rounds. You know, the 1 to 5% boost of health and or stamina is just absurd. The point system from past games, allowing you to regenerate what the player feels it's important to regenerate, was more substantial and just simply cooler than what we have now. Also, emphasis on parries and counters. Not trying to change Undisputed to be fully Fight Night, but I do miss cinematic parries and counters. Like when you clearly miss and there's a huge opening, next thing you know, you're rocked and everyone in the crowd is taking pictures and everything. You see flashes, it's a huge flash. Everything is, just classic. Overall, Undisputed as a game overall is very much appreciated, but still needs a ton of work done. The constant short pauses and frame skips while fighting is absolute killer. Like, it makes the game difficult to play. But again, I've been waiting for a boxing game to come back for so long, and I'm just happy that we have a decent product that can be improved. Like, we can still get updates, and I am 100% anticipating the updates.